Hey Sagittarius, it's DrSweetjoy. Welcome to your video. Okay, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll be doing live tarot readings and stuff like that. Almighty God bless us. Thank you. All right, we got an achievement card. All right, so things are gonna pay off. There's the door to success. It's a couple of delays, right? But it's right there. So don't let the swirl, see that thing in front of you? Don't be distracted. Like, use your third eye and then you could see it. All right. So many hard work give you many wins. See all of the wins. And then this will turn around. So that's good. You're going to have success. It's coming. But like maybe you got 2 more classes before you graduate. Or you're engaged but you're not married yet. You're not through the door. So it's congratulations. I like the energy of that card. It's a good card, but in reverse it means many wins and then the big thing. Okay, now there is a danger card here. Okay, this a warning because you're thinking of a plan. See, the plan is 2 of Wands, but then it's people putting stuff in the Kool-Aid, trying to mess your plan up. Okay, maybe without you knowing. Because it seems like you looking back and then somebody could be slipping something in your drink or putting some in your food. Or it is a warning and it's for protection. When that card is upright, it's protection. So maybe you need to get protection or don't delay that. If you're planning something and being very careful planning something, you may have people that don't want you to do it or, yeah. It also could just be a delay. So if you, number 5, if you have to use your intuition with the seeds you plant, the people you work with, but 5 is also devotion and commitment. And so 7 is the Chariot. This is fast movement. So this is slow victories, and then the door opens. But until then, you can have people wanting to block you, okay? Especially with the cups. That means your emotions and trying to trigger you. So don't be triggered. Yeah. Oh boy. So mentally, you should prepare because I don't see any swords here, but I just think you need to think about it. Plan your steps in advance and then check, what do they say? Dot the I's and cross the T's. Like recheck stuff. All right. What else? And make sure it's not you blocking, because this person look exactly like that looks like you. All right. So you could be having a fear of going through the door. You could actually make delays. Okay. Having to do a whole bunch of stuff before you. So they're like, oh, you graduate college early. We could skip you a grade. And you're like, no, even though you're smart enough. Like, no, I'm gonna wait. I ain't gonna put my dog in a fight. You see the dog? Yeah. So make sure you're going after, thinking about what you want, checking it twice like Santa Claus. And if you need protection, get protection. And make sure you praying and meditating so you don't think, oh, somebody trying to block me. But it could be, okay, maybe you fear, you want success, but you fear success. Anything you fear is you actually probably want it. So a lot of people want to be successful, but they don't want to go through the door because what? It's a dangerous door. Once you get in the public, they could get your information. They could try to get your assets. And So a part of you could be like, wait, dealing with a connection to a cups or connecting with people. All right. So just plan ahead and just make sure your protection is up to par, and just know you're going to have many wins, not one big one. So you can move kind of, you don't want to delay yourself, but just keep going. Like if you pass a class, you got 2 more classes, but you passed that one. You just passed it, like this the fall. So in the spring, it's January, you might graduate. I'm just saying. But it is not spring, so that's a whole nother semester. You see what I mean? It seemed like it's small, but it ain't, because you got to do homework for that semester, go get up every morning. And so even if you are graduating, it's still, so make sure you don't fear that and continue to go. This could be your first semester going to school. Well, go on and don't delay. Sign up now, okay? Don't stop yourself, and don't let nobody stop you, okay? But then don't be unsafe, all right? And anything, because this is also about actions and words. So somebody may try to trigger you emotionally, or you looking back at the past and may not see maybe who good for you or who bad for you, okay? So kind of be in the moment and figure out what you need to do. And watch your words, okay? Let's see. Let you come out. Sagittarius. Upright. Yeah, it could just be people on the phone and happy. They see you on the phone. But something's not over yet. Like I was saying, just like at school, 1 more semester, or somebody could be caught you, okay? Maybe you asked just some issues. And if you're stuck in your mind, people could be happy about you being stuck about something. So try to be unbothered. Let's see. You know that you got 1 more semester, okay? So, figuratively. So, any issues, you'll work them out. What is the secret you feeling? Or someone else. I can't handle your love. That's a door you got to go through. What else? Will something ever change? The passion is overwhelming. You don't know how to handle this. Now, that could be anything you're passionate about. Person, place, or thing. What else? Sagittarius. You got childhood trauma keeping you back. You don't know where to start. See, that delay of self. And anything else. You can't express yourself. Or that's what you think, but you can. Okay? 1 more. And that's why you're hurting. Or something's hurting you. Painful memories. Childhood trauma. Okay? Anything else for Sagittarius? And now you can't come. It's a delay walking through that door. Alright? So that's okay. Let's see what your higher self says. Maybe somebody can't come to you. Alright? And you waiting on them to walk through the door. So either way, what is the secret for Sagittarius nurses from their higher self? Higher self. Higher self. Look, I told you this could be the one. The love, the job, or the money. Okay? It could be all 3. Love, a job, and money. So while you don't want to go through the door, talking about I can't come to work, or I can't come to the dinner date, or I can't come to pick up my check or money, or make this money, this could be the actual one. All right? So you don't want to miss the one. Nice. A miracle is coming. This is a hard to get card. HTGC. Hard to get card. Very hard. So this may be a hard love to get, hard job to get, or hard money to get. Okay, so go get it then. Look at you sitting there. something hard to get, and there's the door for you. So don't not go through it. Okay, you're buffalo. You're very important. That's your spirit animal. A magician, something magical about to happen. So have the wisdom, the hermit, especially if you're alone, to pray. You're praying for abundance, but also for things that are needed that are important to the tribe. The tribe needs clothes from the buffalo. The horns are for tools. It also faces the storms when they come in and walk toward the storm. The buffalo, a warrior boy. So you got a warrior spirit. Okay, so even though 19 is not 20, the final judgment, and we were just seeing 10 in reverse, so something's not over. You're a warrior. Pray for abundance. Make sure you're praying because you're a winner. Okay, remember? So you about to win the love, job, or money. So play the lottery, right? Nice. This could be the one. Okay, let's see. An angel card. I like this reading. You about to win the jackpot. Now you know you need to loan me $20. Make a donation to the channel. Okay, like, share, subscribe. We'd love to have you. Okay, Mr. or Mrs. Billionaire Nurse. Nice. Okay. Sagittarius got all the money. Now you're a winner. Maybe when you walk through the door. Don't be scared. All right. Let's see. What angel is working with the Sagittarius nurses who are winners? Congratulations. You're a winner. You got spiritual gifts you didn't even know. What? You didn't even know. Look at them hands. So you got healing hands. You probably can cook, massage, or heal people. You psychic. You have that third eye, wisdom in your mouth. All right. Your old soul. You got spiritual gifts. Archangel Raziel says you supposed to thank Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me to channel my gifts and talents. Because you're a winner. Okay? Well, maybe that's the door you need to go through. Like you know you psychic because stuff come true because you said, but you don't want to tell nobody. Dr. Sweetjoy, she could do that, but no, you know you. All right, but you got more talents than that. Okay, so what you need to do is live your joy. Nice. The moon. So any dreams you had or following your dreams, you know, there with the moon there could be hidden enemies who don't want you to, but keep going. That's the danger. All right. So do your somersault. Live your joy. It says, thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. And with that joy and your spiritual gifts, you can go through that door. All right. Because your fire is the sun and it balances the moon, anything hidden. So you might go, I'm so happy. And then with your spiritual gifts, you might can say, I told them I was about to go back to school next semester, go after my dream. And they're like, and you like, I rebuke you because I'm going back to school. Okay. That's you, right? Living your joy and whatever brings you joy. So don't hold back. Go through that door. And little wins bring big wins. Make sure you're working out. Make sure you seeing red flags, hidden enemies, any deception, illusions, okay? And any elusive people. Use your third eye to know and see who's who, all right? In whatever you're doing. Because there's a touch of danger always with the moon. Then there's success right after that. So if you're able to get through this test, so good luck, Sagittarius. You could do it, you know, with balance. Make sure you're working out, okay, and get some sun. You know, sun. It's 40 degrees, doctor. I know, but the sun still come out and it still give you everything you need. So be in the sun and the moon energy, okay? Balance. All right, like, share, subscribe, Sagittarius, and I'll talk to you later. Why don't you test your skills with healing somebody, okay? Because you win, and you might, like, they come back and say, wow, my shoulder don't hurt no more, okay? Maybe do it on one of your parents, or maybe you'll cook something, or maybe you'll paint something. Something you do with your hands, so get started, all right? Talk to you soon. Bye.